Hey y'all, so today I thought I would do something a little bit different for the vlog today and participate in what is called the Winter Wonderland Tag. So there's going to be 14 questions that I'm going to answer in regards to the holidays, winter time, and my feeling towards all of those. So I'm just going to jump right into the questions. The first one is, what is your favorite thing about winter? And my favorite thing about winter is the fashion, because I know that I relate to a lot of people in that it's just easier to be fashionable in the winter because you have so many different things to layer and so many different things to accessorize with, like with scarves and coats and hats and things like that. In the summer, I just don't want to wear anything, so I'm like wearing the bare minimum, and I don't have like an aesthetic for summer. But in the fall and winter, I can just really go all out, and that's where I feel my fashion sense thrive. So that's my favorite part about the winter and it being cold. Number 2 is scarves or beanies. And I'm not a big beanie person. I'm a big hat person, but I'm definitely going to go with scarves because I have an entire trunk in my room dedicated to scarves. It is packed full. And I used to do an Instagram series on my profile called Scarf Saturday, and I meant to start it up again, but it just hasn't been that cold. Like, I haven't been wearing a ton of my scarves yet, but one of my favorites is this wiener dog. Let's see, which way? Wiener dog scarf my mom made me out of fleece material that she got at Joann's. It's super cozy. It actually goes with a lot, especially if I'm wearing like browns and greens. I just throw this on and it's a very good conversation starter. So I really love that, and I have a ton of really cute ones that she's made me. So that's probably why my trunk is overfull. The third question is favorite holiday movie, and by far my favorite Christmas movie is Love Actually, which came out over 10 years ago now, which blows my mind. But my mom and I have the DVD, we have the soundtrack, we listen to it all the time in the car this time of year, and I watch it even in the middle of summer. I just love that movie so much. If you haven't seen it, I really suggest you go watch it. I think it was on Netflix last year. But you know, it's pretty easy to get a hold of. It should be pretty cheap if you wanted to buy it, maybe like $5. So it's a really good Christmas movie. Number 4 is favorite winter nail polish. And I'm not wearing any nail polish right now, but in the winter time and Christmas holiday season, I like to get festive with sparkly nail polish. So 2 of my favorites is the Sephora by OPI, and this is in the Golden Age. So it's super sparkly. It just takes about 2 coats to deck out your nails in sparkles. And my friend Laura got me that for Christmas last year, my birthday. And then she also got me this one, which is a Butter London nail polish in Knackered. And it's like a not monochrome, that's not the word. But you know when it turns from like purple to green in different lighting, and it's very sparkly. So that's pretty. I'll probably do my nails before Christmas time, but I don't have anything on them right now. Number 5 is favorite Starbucks holiday drink. And I'm not a big Starbucks person. I just don't really go to coffee shops to buy drinks very often, period. I just make my tea at home and things like that. But if I do go to Starbucks, I usually get the peppermint hot chocolate. So I'm not a huge coffee drinker, but I do like hot chocolate, and I do like their peppermint hot chocolate. And you know, it's fun to get in the festive red cup. Number 6, what are your top 3 winter essentials? So my top number 1 by far is chapstick, which I know is a super practical answer, but it's true because my lips get so chapped in the wintertime, and if I want to wear any lipstick or any kind of lip product over them and they're chapped, that is not cute. So I just am one of those standard people with Carmex, and I try to keep them like everywhere, in my backpack, my purse, my car, because crusty lips are not cute, just saying. And then another top winter essential, another practical answer, is lotion. So this is my favorite lotion. It's the Curel Rough Skin Rescue. I get super ashy elbows. Like, it's so bad. I have to apply lotion throughout the day to that area. So this is my go-to if we're getting real. And the third one is festive socks, and just socks in general, because if my feet are cold, my whole body's going to be cold. It is not good. And sometimes when I work farmer's market really early in the morning and it's freezing outside, I wear 2 pairs of socks. But these are my festive socks to show you. They have Rudolph on them, and I got them at Target in the dollar spot. I always pick up their holiday socks. Like for every holiday, I at least buy 1 pair of socks because they're only $1 and they hold up really well and they're super festive. Like, why wouldn't you want to wear those? So, let's see. That was my top 3 winter essentials. So now, name 1 item on your wish list this year. And for me, like, my wish list changes every day because I'm like, oh, I'd really like this. And then I'm like, oh, I don't really need those. Or I really like this, but I don't really need that. So I guess the number 1 thing that will consistently make me happy is money. Because, you know, that college life is a struggle. But, you know, I'm not really hard to please in the gift world. If you buy me shoes, you can never go wrong. I love shoes, hats, scarves. That's pretty much, I'll take it. Like, I'm not gonna complain about it. Favorite holiday song. So I don't have a favorite holiday song just because I sing them all the time. I go caroling. I even went caroling for today for an hour at the UK clinic. And so I just get to sing them all the time, and I listen to all different types. So I can't really pick one specific song that, like, moves me every time. But my favorite holiday album right now is the Pentatonics' This Is Christmas to Me, I think it's called. I'm sure you've heard of it. I just love the arrangements that they do of all the standard Christmas repertoire, and I like listening to that. Gets me in the festive mood. Number 9 is, did you go Black Friday shopping this year? And I didn't technically go shopping. I had a return I had to make at Macy's, and I needed to do it like ASAP. So my younger brother and I went to Macy's to return this dress, and it was insane. I was so glad I wasn't shopping. And then we had time to kill that day, so we were like, let's just drop into Old Navy. And we did some shopping, but then we didn't feel like waiting in line. We had been waiting for 30 minutes, and we were hungry and hot and tired, so we just aborted mission. We were like, forget it, we'll just get it online if we really want it. So, not technically, no. And I don't really condone Black Friday shopping. You know, you can get the same deals online and pretty much the whole weekend, and it's just silly. Number 10 is must-have winter lip product. So, besides my Carmex, what I've been doing a lot recently for a festive red lip is I've been layering 2 different lip products. The first one I put on after my chapstick is this Hard Candy all glossed up hydrating lip stain. So I like to put this on underneath. It's a really bright red. I don't know if you're going to be able to tell how bright it is on my hand, but I really like it because it's super moisturizing and it stains your lips. So that way if your other lipsticks rub off, you still got something going on. But it's just not like opaque enough for me. So I like to layer this, what is this? Maybelline? Yes. It's a Maybelline Matte Finish Lipstick in Divine Wine. And my friend Nicole actually got this for me. And it's this really beautiful deep matte red. So layering these 2 together, this one really brightens this one up. And this one makes this one a little more dramatic. So I just like to do that. And it's super, super beautiful. If I can find a selfie, I'll insert it somewhere like right now. But if not, then sorry. Will you be rocking any ugly Christmas sweaters this year? Of course, but I wouldn't necessarily consider this one ugly. This is my go-to Christmas sweater this season. It has a wiener dog on it, which is super cute. I got it at TJ Maxx. It was the only one they had, so luckily it was in my size. And I was like feeling blessed. So I don't consider that ugly. It's more just like a festive Christmas sweater. I do have like a really tacky Christmas vest with like cats and Christmas presents and trees. But unfortunately it is in Louisville, so I won't be able to get that until I go home next week. But I also have this shirt that I got yesterday for $4 at Old Navy. And it says, "Eggnog made me do it." Which I think is hilarious because 1, I love eggnog, and 2, it's just funny. So I hope that's not, it's probably backwards in the camera, but you get the picture. And then on top of that, I picked up this headband from Target. It was only a dollar, maybe $3. I think it was only $1, but I'm gonna wear this with my wiener dog sweater or maybe my eggnog shirt. Jason and I have quite a few tacky Christmas sweater parties to go to, so this will definitely get its money's worth. Have you ever had a white Christmas where you live? Yes, but it's been a while, I think, since we have had one. Kentucky weather is just so unpredictable. Like this Saturday, it's going to be in the 60s. So, but I don't really need a white Christmas to make my Christmas morning. I just prefer it to be cold. I mean, when it's like warm, it's just awkward. It doesn't feel legit, you know? But we usually get the most snow in like January and February, so what can you do? 13. Favorite winter candle scent. So I have 2 that I'm going to show you. This is the Bath & Body Works Fresh Balsam. Is that how you say it? Or is it balsam? I never know. But it's the one that smells like a Christmas tree. And Jason and I have a fake Christmas tree. So this is really nice. And tip that I just discovered like within the past week, that when you're going into Bath & Body Works to pick out candles and you want to get the truest scent, smell the lid. It's far more of a strong, true scent to the candle in the lid than it is just going straight to the candle. Fun fact. And then the second one that I wanted to show you is salted caramel. It smells amazing. If you're into like super sweet scents, it says this has a blend of buttery soft caramel, flaky sea salt, and a hint of roasted chestnut. So it's sweet, but it has a bit of like cut to it, if that makes sense. And the final question is, how will you be celebrating this holiday? So I'm really excited, super pumped actually, because my mom, dad, and younger brother are driving down to Georgia to visit my older brother and his fiancée, Courtney. So Justin and Courtney live in Valdosta, Georgia, so we'll be taking a road trip down there and spending a few days with them. And I think we're going to go to the beach. We're definitely going to go shopping. We're going to have seafood, and Justin's going to cook, and it's just going to be really cool because we don't travel very often for the holidays. We typically stay at home with the 4 of us, so it's going to be a pretty cool adventure. I'm super excited. So I hope you enjoyed this winter tag. If you would like to participate in the tag, go ahead and film it, or you can comment your answers to some of these questions below, and we can get a little conversation going. Maybe I inspired you to get some festive socks in your life. I don't know. But that's all I have for you all today, and I will see you either tomorrow in Jason's vlog or the next day. Bye!